Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Coro, and today we'll be playing Emio The Smiling Man, Famicon Detective Club. This was a game that I saw during the Nintendo Direct that I was really surprised about. Like, I obviously saw the teaser trailer where they showed a man in a bag smiling at us, and it said that this was the first mature Nintendo game that they released. Well, obviously they brought back an old series, but made into a visual novel, which is why I'm really interested in playing this. Yeah, hopefully this will be super fun. I haven't played a visual novel on stream before, so hopefully this will be fun. Without further ado, let's just begin. Now, I heard that this game is like 12 hours long, maybe longer if you take time. So, hopefully, this will last a couple of streams. All names, characters, businesses, events, place, and incidents in the game are fictionless, so everything is fake. Got it. Oh, this voice acting. I'll probably talk as this goes. Hold on, wait 1 second. Let me position myself a little bit more over here. There we go. This is a little bit better for this. Okay. It was a nice day. The kind of day where you want to take a deep breath and savor the moment.
Sensei, ohayou gozaimasu.
Good morning, Mr. Usugi. I'm ready for my workday. Oh, I'm ready for my workday at the Usugi Detective Agency.
Yeah, ohayou.
Ah, good morning.
今朝はいい天気ですね。あ、そうだ。せっかくなので掃除でもしましょうか。
Good morning. Nice weather, isn't it? Maybe we should tidy up. Open a window? My window's currently open right now.
先生からいいねという反応をもらい、窓を開けたその時。
He didn't object, so I went to open the window. That's when... Oh, a phone call?
はい、宇津木探偵事務所です。
Usugi Detective Agency. Utsugi speaking. How can I help you?
はい。
Uh-huh.
はい。
Uh-huh.
わかりました。
Is that right?
今から向かいます。
I understand. I'll be right there.
先生、何かあったんですか？
What's going on? Who was that?
カマさんから応援の依頼が入ったんだ。
Wait, can I check? Is there an option? Oh. I don't know if I should keep... Should I keep dub on? I kind of don't want to hear their voices. Maybe I'll just speak after they speak.
ちょうどいい。君も一緒に行こう。
That was Kamada requesting our services. I'm heading to the scene and you're coming with me.
鎌田警部から。
Inspector Kamada called us? Yes, sir. Ooh. Prologue. A face. That's actually a really interesting title name. A face. Here we are. Ooh. Scene of the crime. Mr. Usugi drove us to a drainage pump station in Kofuku City.
宇津木探偵事務所の方ですね。ご苦労様です。
You're from the Usugi Detective Agency, right? Glad you can make it. Oh,
お
wait.
疲れ様です。
Of course. Ooh. Think.
一体何があったんだろう。
What the hell happened? I don't know, we just arrived at the scene of the crime. Ask, listen.
何があったんですか？
What's the situation?
ここで遺体が見つかった
It's
ん
a
だ。
body, I'm afraid. Got an anonymous tip that this morning. Where's Mr. Usugi? I could use some help with this guy. Call engage? Mr. Usugi. Ooh.
先生は向こうで警察
Mr. Usugi is over there talking to the police.
僕だけで
Let's
話
just
を聞
listen
いて
to what people have been saying for now. Listen.
男子中学生の遺体だっ
The
た。
victim was young.
子供
I'd
が
say
被害
middle
に遭う事
school.
件は
You never get used to this kind of thing. Think?
とにかく
Let's
話を
listen for now. Well, I'm still listening then. Victim cause of death, time of death, observations. Let's listen to what the victim... who the victim is.
着ていた制服から
He's
地
wearing a
元の中
school
学生だと見ているんだ
uniform.
が、身元は
Local
現在
junior
紹介中だ
high.
よ。
Beyond that, we don't have a confirmed ID yet. Let's ask for the time of death first.
夕べの9時頃だと考えられ
Our
ているんだ
best guess right now is around 9 o'clock last night. Observations?
気づいたこと。
Our observations so far? Let me think about that. Oh, here's the thing. Okay. Cause of death.
考察による
The
窒
victim
息
was
死だ。
strangled. So, SP action. Yes.
とにかく話を
Okay. Paul.
先生は
Mr. Uki's
他の
talking
警
to
官
the officer. Let's not interrupt him. Observations again?
気づいたこと。
Time of
夕
death.
べの9時。紐状。
Oh.
被害者について話せるのはこれくらいかな。
I'm sorry, but that's the info I have about that.
あのこと。
But there was another observation. Another observation?
あのこと
Oh, what is
何なん
it?
ですか
実は
Well, it's not like every day you find a body, let alone one that looks like this.
異様な様子
Like what? Actually, I'm gonna turn this off actually, it's getting annoying. There you go.
最初に見たときは正直
Hey, I turned you off! There you go, I'll just turn that that down. There you go, this should be done now. I just get the chills just thinking about it. Never seen anything like it before. So, I don't know, I don't think I can describe it. You might just have to see it for yourself. Think. How bad could it be? I probably should see it for myself. Let's look and examine. Let's look at the surroundings first. I think Mr. Usugi is talking to another detective right now. Okay, where? First police officer. Oh wait, we can move this bicycle. That bike is in pretty good shape. I wonder if it's still rideable. It's labeled Sasaki. Maybe it belonged to someone named Sasaki. 36, okay. Illegally dumped garbage. There's a lot of trash here. Some of the stuff doesn't even seem like it's broken. Okay, there's just trash fence. I wonder what's behind those trees. Forensic. Where is it? I saw it here somewhere. Forensic science expert. Looks like they're collecting fingerprints. Second police officer. The officer's mood seems pretty dark. Okay, let's just go to the victim now. Will you take me to see the victim? I shouldn't have said anything. Do you have the right kind of clearance for that? I might have to check with someone. Okay. On the other hand, I hate to bug them. You've done this before, right? You're letting me? Thanks, I appreciate your help. Just, you know, don't touch anything, or anything like that. Here we go. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? This is an active crime scene, officer. Your job is to keep the looky-loos out. No, you don't understand, Detective Kuze? Kuze? This guy's supposed to be here. I'll explain. Hi, my name's... Hold up that thought. Let's find somewhere else to talk. Alright. Alright, what did you say your name was? Please enter your first name. Well, obviously, I'm not gonna use my real name. So, Caro it is. Please enter your last name. I don't really have a last name. Well, Caro. Let's just say Caro Jijutsu. Caro Jijutsu. Yeah, sure. My name is Coro Jujutsu. I'm here with the Utsuki Detective Agency. Wait, you're a PI? Who hired you? Well, let's think before we speak. This detective seems pretty tense. I get that she's not happy with us being called in. Alright, let's look at... No, let's not look. Let's... she asked us who hired us. Let us... sorry, you're not getting out of that this easy. Answer the question. Fine. So, it sounds like you're about to ask me a question, but you still haven't answered mine. She's so tense. I bet if I look closely, I could see that I could see the stress on her face. She doesn't look stressed, she looks angry. How do I talk to you? Well, I guess I can do these. Where? Warning sign, fence, bicycle, weed, ground, Kazuki. Oh, I guess we talked to her? This must be Detective Kuze. He's, seems like she takes crime scene security pretty seriously. Wow. Aha, Kuze! I see you already met a friend here. Oh, Inspector Kamada. Good to see you. You don't mind a little outside help on this one, don't you? This is Mr. Usugi, a private detective, and this is his assistant, Koro Jujutsu. But sir... Itsuki and I go way back, don't we? It's a shame we're reconnecting over such unpleasant business. It's a pleasure to meet Detective Kuze. I'm sorry to interrupt your good work here. That's okay. It's nice to meet you too. You know, it's the strangest thing, but I feel like we've met before. I don't think so. I haven't worked with any PIs before. In any case, I need to get back on the scene, Inspector Kamada. If you would excuse me. Sheesh. Okay, let us look. Oh. Let's look at him. Kamada. What? What is it? My fly's down. Thanks for that. I'm just paying it forward. I can talk to Mr. Usugi back at the office. Okay, fine. Don't talk to him then. Let us look at the... There was like weed there. Weeds. Let's look like anyone has walked in the grass over there. Looks like the office is sitting for clues in that garbage. The garbage? Okay, guess not. Let us ask about who's there. He's surprisingly strict. No, but I don't take it personally, Jujutsu. Kuze's the best we got, but she could be hard on others, herself too. Hope she didn't rub you the wrong way, kid. No, sir, this is a tough situation. I get it. This is hard to depict what voices I should use depending on the question marks. Kami, you're late! What's that? What's that? Here we go again. Look at... Oh, no, can't look at Kami. Okay. Victim then. That poor kid. He was just in middle school. You hate to see it. Think. He's saying, here we go again. Now I hear a woman's voice getting louder. surroundings. Who's that? Sorry, but I'm late, partner. The traffic was bad and I forgot my briefcase. I had to go back and... Have you been drinking? Ugh, you might be able to pull us off of another partner, but not me. Oh, come on, give me a break. Eesh, she's really ripping into him. Looks like he stepped in it again. Oh wait, no, not this. Sorry about that, kid. Nothing to do with you. I'm feeling a bit sorry for the other detective. It's not Kuze's fault. I'm sure she does seem off today. Tread it lightly. Okay. More about the victim? Okay, not that. Surroundings? Didn't the first officer I spoke say that the victim looked strange? Oh, victim. Well, I heard that the state of the victim is slightly disturbing. You could say that. That's the part of the reason I called Mr. Usugi. Huh. Well, what would that have to do with Mr. Usugi? Anyway, I'm sure you would like to get your eyes on him, and I'd take you right over, but I'm afraid that forensics is examining the body right now. It's been transferred. And, well, I'm not sure Detective Kuze will allow you two to get a look. Good old Kuze, following police protocols. Let's see. Yeah. But look, here's what I can share with you. Oh. This is how he looked when he found him. That's... Oh. Let's wrap this up for now. Good with that, Coro? Yeah, I mean... Yes, sir, Mr. Usugi. I'm sorry you had to come all this way. It's quite alright. Let's be in touch. Bye-bye. That is disturbing to have that bag placed onto a dead middle schooler. Oh, this will be fun, finding out who the murderer is and why they did this. Crying? Is that crying I detect? And who's crying? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. No. 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 No, 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 no. Is it? This better not jump scare me. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ooh, the smiles. I can't. The smiles are getting too much. That was just a prologue, by the way. We haven't started the actual game yet. Emio The Smiling Man, Famicon Detective. Love. Very, very fun. Very nice, very fun. Very wholesome. Chapter 1, Urban Legend. Utsugi Detective Agency. We're back at the agency place. Wasn't easy to look at the victim, was it? It never is, but yeah. Let us ask about the victim. We got a few more details. The victim's name was Isuke Sasaki. He was just 15, still in middle school. Sasaki? That's the name I saw on a bicycle. Yeah. As you heard, the official cause of death was aspiration by strangulation. The police suspected homicide. There were no signs of a struggle, which points to a surprise attack or someone the victim knew. That's just me speculating though. In any case, what I'm most concerned about at this point is that paper bag. Right, what do you think it means? The thing is, I've seen it before. It must have been 18 years ago now. We had a rash of cases like this one. Victims found with paper bags on their heads? Exactly that. It's not something I thought I'd ever see again. Think about it. I should probably stay focused on what Mrs. Sugi has to say for now. Okay, fine, let's hear him talk again. It was 18 years ago. Kofuku City. We had multiple victims, all young girls. All girls? Let's see. I believe we had 3 victims, all girls between the ages of 13 and 19. And the killer used bare hands, manual strangulation. When we found them, they all had paper bags over their heads with smiling faces drawn on them. Oh! We couldn't establish any connection between the victims. They were all just around the same age. And I'm sorry to say, but we've never solved the case. Their killer is still out there. Perhaps the killer's the same? So we could be looking at... Yeah, it could be the same person. Oh man. 3 teenage girls strangled to death by hand? What a nightmare. All the victims were 18 years old were teenage girls. Think? Doesn't quite add up. 3 female victims 18 years ago, and now a middle school boy? Poor Isuke Sasaki. Answering machine? There are no voicemails, okay. Let's inspect some stuff, like radio. Come think of it, we hardly ever use this radio. Certificate of Commendation. I hope I get one of these someday. Gloves. Mr. Isugi's boxing gloves. They look cool hanging there. Anything else? Trophy. No. It's a bit of a mess. Cleaning hasn't been the top priority. I hope I get one of these someday. Trophy. Sugi brought this household plant for us. Okay. A phone. It's the office phone. We've got a working answering machine a few years ago. Interesting. Got it. I should probably... Yeah, okay, fine. We'll keep talking to him then. The victim? It doesn't quite add up. Why would a serial killer who targeted girls 18 years ago come back and target a boy? Isuki Sasaki? Yeah, I'm asking myself the same question. We have to consider the possibility that the previous victims were all being female was a coincidence. We always look for a pattern, but we could be overthinking it. I wish we had a little more to work with. Still, I can't shake the feeling that there's still a connection. I trust you've been keeping good notes. You never know when a seemingly trivial detail will make all the difference. Any important information you'll gather will automatically be recorded in your notebook. To open and review your notes, move the cursor to the open notebook and press the A button. Why don't you open your notebook right now? Let me see if you've got everything. Open notebook. So, Eisuke Sasaki, Junko Kuze, Coro Jujutsu, Kimiharu Kamada, and Shunsuke Utsugi. A student at Minami Dyson Jr. The parent victim was a murder. His body was found at a pump station in Kofuku City. Isuki's concept was asphyxiation. How do you say this word? Let me look Google. How does Google say this? Asphyxiation. Asphyxiation. Okay, I said it so wrong. Asphyxiation. His body was found at a pump station in Kofuku City. Eisuki's cause of death was asphyxiation due to strangulation. It appears he was choked with a rope-like object. His estimated time of death was 9 p.m. A paper bag with a smile drawn on. It was found on the victim's head. He's 15 years old. Eisuke Sasaki, junior high. Okay. Kimiharu Kamada, 55 years old, Inspector. Inspector Kamada is the lead on the Eisuke Sasaki case. He's apparently known Usugi for a long time. Junko Kuze, 26 years old, Detective. Junko Kuze is a detective working on the Eisuke Sasaki case. Shunsuke Usagi, 40 years old, private investigator. Director of the Esugi Detective Agency. He is a known Inspector Kamada from the police force for a long time. Coro Jujutsu, 19 years old, assistant detective. An assistant detective at the Esugi Detective Agency. Oh, there you go. The condition of Eisuke's body was similar to the victims of the serial murder girls 18 years ago in Kofuku City. Huh. That's what I got. I don't know. Maybe it's significant that now we have a male victim. Think? Was there something else he said that I'm missing? Oh. That must be Ayumi. Hey, Ayumi. You're writing something? You both look so serious. Isuki and I told Ayumi everything we knew. You're joking, right? That's an urban legend. Haven't you heard of Emio? You know, the Smiling Man? The Smiling Man? What's the Smiling Man? Tell me more about the Smiling Man, Ayumi. You might also hear him as Emio, a name that uses characters for smile and man. And it's an urban legend? Well, the story goes on that a man wearing a paper bag with a smiley face on it appears in front of a crying girl. Oh, like this flashback we saw! A paper bag with a smiley face on it? Are you serious? Yes, of course! Oh, more flashbacks? Perhaps? Ooh. Oh. So, like I said, the Smiling Man appears in front of a crying girl with a paper bag on his head. And it says, "Oh, you look sad. Why don't you have to cry anymore? After all, I could give you a smile that will last forever." And they always find the victim afterwards with a paper bag on their head, just like the Smiling Man wore. Wow. He's creating more of himself. Anyway, that's the most common version of the story. There's more? Could there be a connection between the Smiling Man and this murder? Yeah, obviously. It sure does sound like the Smiling Man urban legend. You said the most common version of the story. What are some other versions? Well, some say that if you stop crying and smile at the Smiling Man, he'll walk away instead of killing you. But I've also heard that if you look directly in his face, he's definitely gonna kill you. So smile and he walks away. Look at his face and he kills you. So we just close our eyes and smile at him? Is that the safe option? It's always a crying girl though. All versions agree on that part. Huh. So the thing about the urban legends is that they're not all legends. Some of them hold a kernel of truth. For now, I'm treating this as a valuable information. I'd say we have a lot of work to do. Let's split up and get to it. Oh, but first, I'd like you to take these Pokédexes! Are those cell phones? Cool! Please, be in touch with them if there are any developments. Go on. Take them. Look at the phones! Ooh, take it before he changes his mind! Take what? Can we take hers? Let's take her one. Thanks, I'll keep it close by. Yes, thank you. Now, if you excuse me, I've got to go follow up on something. I'd like both of you to work together and decide the best way to split up your research. Understood? We have to work with Ayumi? Yes, sir. Understood. Got it. See you later, sir. And then once he goes away, she turns around to me and be like, Listen here, you little fucking bitch. This is my case. You're a bitch, you know. Think. Let's see, how are we going to split this up? What do you think, Ayumi? Well, how should we divide the work? Why don't we start by reviewing our notes and seeing if we can deduce anything? Good idea. Note review, I guess. So we have a victim, Eisuke Sasaki, discovered this morning. Based on what we know so far, I suspect suicide. Based on what we know, I suspect homicide. Based on what we know so far, I suspect homicide. I think you're right. Now, Eisuke was wearing a paper bag with a smile on it, where it was found, and there's a certain similarity. It's just like a smiling man. It's just like the Smiling Man legend. It's just like the real case life of Smiling Man. This one? It's like the real life case of the Smiling Man. Urban legend. Oh wait, shit, right. Yes, of course, I knew that. But what if the urban legend is based on the actual murders that took place 18 years ago in Kofuku City? It's possible a horrible incident like that could have spawned in such a morbid story, right? Still, we need to establish some sort of connection. The victim was a boy, right? That's right. And all three victims in the older cases were girls, according to Mr. Isugi. Yeah, doesn't seem likely that was the only coincidence, but it's probably relevant. That poor boy, Itsuki, was covered in one of these horrible paper bags. Yeah. Was there anything else on your mind? Think. What am I missing? Oh, I should mention that we met the detective assigned to the case. Yes. Her name was Kuze. Itsuki seemed to recognize her from somewhere. Has Miss Itsuki worked with her before? Yes, I think. I'm not sure. I didn't ask. Well, where do we go from here? Let's open our notebook and investigate the Smiling Man. Emio the Smiling Man is a famous urban legend. Supposedly, the Smiling Man appears in front of crying girls with a paper bag on his head, with a smiling face drawn onto it. He tells the girls they don't have to cry anymore because he will give them a permanent smile, then he kills them. The story goes that the Smiling Man leaves his victims where they were killed in the same type of paper bag that was on the head that he wears. The story of the Smiling Man is eerily reminiscent of the real series of murders that took place 18 years ago. Some say that if you laugh when you meet him, the Smiling Man won't kill you. Others say if you see his face, he will kill you. Ayumi Tachibana, 19 years old, assistant detective. An assistant detective at the Itsugi Detective Agency. Do we call? No! Mr. Suki, come back! We can live without you! Hey, kidding. What are you talking about? She's probably thinking, oh, he's fucking crazy. I wasn't at the scene of the crime, so I only know what you've told me so far. Oh, hold on. Use phone. Oh, phone contacts. Let's call... Oh no. I don't know how. No. No, wait. I don't know what. Okay, let me see what I have to do. Great question, wish I had the answer. Well, maybe it's worth checking into the police again. Forensics might have dug up something by now. Yeah, if it's alright with you, I'll try and find more about the victim. Poor guy. That would be helpful, thanks. Let's call the police first. Oh no, can't call the police. Oh well. Travel to the police station. They might know something that we don't know. Alright, see you later. Good luck. I don't think we're ready for that yet, but we keep working together. Maybe one day. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm off. See you later. Her voice is killing me. Police station. Will we find the murderer? I wonder if Inspector Kamada is even here. Let us examine. No sign of Inspector Kamada, unfortunately. Let us where? We can't wear police officer. It's just that? I guess so. I'll check in with that officer. Hello. Yeah. Oh, I guess we have to do this. People nearby. Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but can you help me out? Well, howdy, sir. How can I help? Do you know if the inspector is available? You must mean Inspector Kamada, right? Yes, sorry about that. Actually, where do I know you from? Haven't we met before? No. It's so familiar, but... Think. He seems to think she recognizes my face. Where? Oh wait, no, that's not it. Okay, what do I, open notebook? I don't fucking know, let's not do that now. Look at the surroundings. Oh my god, what do I do? No, not surroundings, do aware then. Is it like a sign that lets me pick? What do I do? Looks pretty sharp in the uniform. I have like no options. How do we know each other? Notebook? Will this help if I pick myself? Oh. I don't know. What do I do? This is so confusing. Actually confusing. What do I press? How do we know each other? Oh. Hello? Yes, what are you looking at? But I can't. Am I missing a look where? It might be this time I'm missing. I just haven't figured out where I'm supposed to point this to. I can't find anything. only showing the police officer, and I can't really do anything else over here. It is frustrating. Yeah, well, how am I supposed to help you with this if I can't progress with this? How do we know each other? What? Is my game glitched? Okay, I think my game is glitched. Hold on. So there is... Oh, there's a lot of files. Oh my god. Wait, do I just keep on talking like this then? Maybe I have to do like this and then where? And click on her. She's... Oh, there we go. Fucking hell. It's you. Yes, that's me. And you are? With the Isugi Detective Agency, that's right. I'm sorry, you look familiar, but I don't remember your name. Oh, that's alright. I'm Coro Jujutsu. Of course, good to see you, Coro. It's been a while. Did you transfer to this precinct? I mean, I should recognize you right away. I suppose it's the glasses that threw me off. Oh, right. I actually wear contacts, and yeah, I transferred here a while back. I remember her being a pretty sharp investigator. Oh, right. Inspector Kamada did mention that someone might be coming by. I suppose it's you. I'll go see if he's available. Oh, finally that happened. Well. Isn't this supposed to be PI? What's this? Oh, it's a Kuze guy. Oh, never mind. Just kidding, buddy. But, Inspector Kamada is busy right now, so I've been assigned to help you out. The name's Daisuke Kimihara. The Daisuke Kimihara. You can just call me Dice if you want. Most people want. I don't like you. Well, okay, I'm Coro Jujutsu. I'm with the Isugi Detective Agency. Let me use my brilliant intuition to deduce you why you're here. Scoping out that murder, right? That's right, but normally we give your team a little more space, but the case is already so unusual. Don't even sweat it. I'm your guy. Hit me up. I'll tell you anything. I mean, anything. Ha 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 ha. I mean, about the victim, although sure, I'll take personal questions too. Why is he like this? Sorry to jump in, but y'all gonna need to take this conversation somewhere else. Fine, we can follow procedure if you insist. Thank you so much. Right this way, boy detective, to the fabulous interrogation chamber. He went from male anime dub to gay boy real quick. Is this guy for real? And really, boy detective? Well, maybe he can get something useful. Help yourself. Oh, thanks. I could use some tea. Little did they know the tea was poison. Yeah, enjoy it, bro. He never makes fresh tea for me. Right. Listen. So, about the case. Right. Not that you came here for tea, huh? Right? Am I right? Right, fine. Where do you want to start? The victim. You already have a few details, right? Victim's name and age? That's right, his name is Isuke Sasaki. He was only 15 years old. I visited the scene this morning. Yeah, I saw you there. And I saw you there getting verbally spanked by Detective Kuze in front of everyone. The other kid apparently rode his bike there. We recovered it at the site. That's right, I saw a bike with the name Sasaki on it. Yeah, it was pretty mixed up with all that garbage. Such a shame. It's a pretty nice bike. Look at you, noticing things. Real detective shit. Bitch. Well, I mean, you're not a real detective. That would be me. Great. Bitch. Scene of the crime. We found the body at the pumping station. Deserted location, you know? You were there. I think it was one of those early morning joggers that found it. Joggers, always finding bodies. Time of death. They're telling us it was around 9 PM last night. At that time, there would have been a pitch black out there, no streetlights at all. Great murder spot, obviously. We still think why the kid would have been out there at the time, of course. If he was going home, I don't know. I guess keep talking to him. Yeah, think? Okay, we should keep talking, listening to him. But we still haven't ruled out that someone driving may have seen something. It's right next to the road. Aha! Notebook time! Oh, new stuff. No, not that. We learned that he had traveled to the pump station on a bicycle. We don't know how old he is. He could be 40 years old for all we know. Why do I have one? Oh, acquaintance with the police officer that was in the lobby of the Kofuku City Police Department from a previous case. Kofuku Precinct. Used to work at a different station. Recognized Coro from a past case. She's wearing glasses, but she normally wears contacts. Okay. Let us use phone. Why not? I mean, it's crazy, right? Would I have gone out there as a middle schooler at the hour? Probably not. Oh, this whole thing was just depressing. As you know, the victim had a paper bag over his head when we found him. Not just any paper bag, right? It had a smiley face on it. Yeah, it was creepy as hell, man. And the bag was all dank and old too. Ugh, I'd die. My face. What do you mean dank and old? Are you a fucking boomer? Ah, forensics is taking a look now. I don't know, it just looked gross to me. But I guess we'll find out what they find. Okay, we can keep listening to him. Yeah, so did you hear that there was some murders like this a while back? I did. You're talking about the young girls who were killed 18 years ago? Eesh, it's like you already know everything. That's a boy detective. This guy keeps pushing that button. Oh, I guess you already knew that those victims have paper bags with smiley faces too, right, Mrs. Smiley Pants? Though I thought so. Anyways, that's obviously going to figure into this investigation. Right, well, it's a complicated case. So riddle me this, boy detective. All those victims were girls, and the serial killers love their patterns. But our victim is a boy. Strange, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But there's not a major difference between those victims and ours that I bet you haven't thought of. Compared to Hazard, I guess? Well, the victim is at a different age, they're all strangled differently, they are at different ages. The current victim is a different age. Harry says, oh, what? Age doesn't matter? Why are you doing this to me? The victim could be strangled. All right. Right. Our case right now, our little boy was strangled with a rope. The girl victims, a couple years ago, were strangled by hand. Oh, right. The previous victims were killed barehand, but Eisuke Sasaki was strangled with a rope or a string. Ding ding ding! There was no murder weapon 18 years ago. Pretty big difference if you ask me. Sorry, I'm not a great detective. Okay. Oh. We're obviously gonna be taking everything into account, including those murders from 18 years ago. You wanna talk about 18 years ago, huh? Why? Were you even alive at that time? Bitch, I was 1. I mean, technically, I was 1 year old. I knew you were a baby, and here you are, a full-fledged private investigator. Maybe I should have been a PI. It would have been cool to not have played by the rules. I started someone breathing down my neck all the time. Hey, I'm serious. You think your boss would take me on? Uh-huh. Wait, didn't you remember anything about that case from 18 years ago? Yep, I was in elementary school and it's all over the news. Haha, you're old. The victims weren't much older than me. I wasn't worried about it, but the school and everyone's parents sure were. They made us walk to school in groups, and while they had a whole neighborhood watch thing going on, it was like we were in a parade. Ridiculous. Really? No, not really. It's called a metaphor. Try to keep up. Anyway, every day we went together to the gym to make sure we were all there. Sometimes one kid would go missing. Boy, it would sure cause a panic. Well, sure. Yeah, sometimes it was me. I could hear them yelling all the way out there for me and scrabbling everywhere looking. Sounds super annoying. Of course, some parents would just pick up the kids from the school to avoid it all. When I think back, I guess, I was pretty sheltered. Smart you old teachers are annoying. Anyways, since all the kids were safely inside before sundown, I guess we didn't give the killer anyone to kill. Ha! Maybe we should workshop that joke. Yeah.